Hi and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. Interestingly enough, we sort of knew yesterday that the main focus on the news today would have been what Christian Horner had to say about Lewis wanting to drive for Red Bull, so we will get into that in a minute. Lewis gave quite a detailed response when asked the question by Sky Sports F1, but first of all, I want to start off with Mercedes and Ferrari. So, Mercedes and Ferrari team bosses Toto Wolff and Fred Vasseur have been summoned to the stewards for their rants. Both failed to hold back their outbursts in a live TV press conference with several bosses when FP2 at the Las Vegas Grand Prix was delayed. Vasseur was not happy at the penalty Carlos Sainz was given, while Wolff took aim at a journalist for asking whether the lengthy delay had harmed F1's image in the US. Can't wait to see what happens with this, because I'm surprised Max hasn't been summoned to see them yet, but we'll wait and see. That could happen. Anyway, then we come on to Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. So apparently they have disagreed again, but this time it's over Mercedes' chances of catching Red Bull next year. Rosberg has recently suggested that Mercedes could close the gap before next season. However, Hamilton has taken a different approach. He said, "All I can do is try to remain optimistic, but the Red Bull is so far away they are probably going to be very clear for the next couple of years, but as a team we will just come together and try to push forward." Right, so here we come on to what Christian Horner said yesterday and Lewis Hamilton's response to it today. And it's quite lengthy, so hang in there. I'll try and get through this as quick as possible. So, Lewis Hamilton has hit out at Christian Horner's suggestion that talks were held over a potential move to Red Bull. Horner opened up on how Hamilton, or his people, reached out before he signed a new contract with Mercedes, something that has baffled Hamilton. Hamilton told Sky Sports F1, "Yeah, I don't really know where that story has come from. I mean, I know it's come from Christian, so I don't really understand what he's been talking about. No one, as far as I'm aware, from my team has spoken to him. I haven't spoken to Christian really in years. However, he did reach out to me earlier on in the year about meeting up, but that's it. Basically, I picked up my old phone that I had just found at home that had my old number on it. I switched it on, and obviously hundreds of messages came through, and I realised there was one from Christian to get together and have a chat at the end of the season. Initially, I just replied on my new phone. It was after a weekend. It was quite late on I found the message. It was from earlier on in the year. It was like months later, and I just said, 'Congratulations on the amazing season, and I hope we are able to compete with you soon.' And he replied repeating the same thing. Then asked whether he appreciated Horner speaking about his contract situation. Hamilton continued, 'Not really. If you really think about it, there are a lot of people here who really like to drop my name in conversations because they know it's going to make waves. And if you are a little bit lonely and are not getting much attention, that is the perfect thing to do. Just mention my name.' Right, so that's cleared up for the time being. But then, Max Verstappen has claimed that he wouldn't mind having Lewis Hamilton as a teammate at Red Bull. Verstappen gave his view on a potential partnership. He said, 'Hamilton as a teammate, I don't know. It isn't happening, so there is no point on making up if and ifs. I wouldn't mind him. I don't want to put this on Lewis. There are a lot of great drivers.' And then Hamilton has also said, 'I'd be more than happy to race against Max in the same car. That would be wonderful. I don't think he wants me to be his teammate though.' This is really interesting because reading between the lines, and I sound stupid saying this, I even think I'm stupid for thinking it, but it doesn't seem out of the question that Lewis could end up in Red Bull. And I don't know why, but sometimes you just get this feeling that something like this really does hold some weight. When I think logically about it, I can't see it. I just can't see it happening, because maybe he will finish off his career at Ferrari, but at the moment it's just all this talk. There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me, but again, like I said, I know it's a stupid thought, and I'll regret saying this, and thinking that there's a possibility he might end up with Red Bull, but we'll see. I don't know, but I should probably go away and give myself a slap. But anyway, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe, and also consider pressing the notification bell so that you get those all important notifications of my new uploads. And until the next time, take care.